Alright, this is John here, and we are going to get started now with Clojure Koans number 5, and it's all about maps. Alright, I'll evaluate the S expressions here, and we'll see true should come down at the bottom to indicate that we got it right. So let's get started. We are going to call the hash map function on the keyword A with the value 1, and then get A1, B2. So we need to have keyword B, value 2 as the next pair, and we got that one right. Moving on, a value must be supplied for each key. Right, when we call the hash map function, we need always an even number of arguments, because the first is the key, the second is the value, and then the key, and then the value. So this will be a 1. Good, we got that one. Okay, the size is the number of entries. So here the count function shouldn't return 4, just because there's 4 elements. It's going to tell you that there are 2 key value pairs. It's the number of pairs in this data structure. So we give it 2 here. Good, we got that one right. Alright, moving on. You can look up the value for a given key. So we'll call the get function on this map A1, B2. And we'll look up what's under B2, under B, which is the value 2. Okay. Maps can be used as functions to do lookups. So here in our list, the first argument of the list is a map. And since it's a list, then the first argument of a list is the function. So we're using the map as a function. We will pass in the argument, which is a keyword A, and it will return the value for that keyword. Good, I got that one right. Okay, next one, and so can keywords. Okay, so we're going to use a keyword as a function call onto a map, and it should also return us the value for that key, which it does. But map keys need not be keywords. Okay, so before we use keywords as our map keys, now we have numbers as our map keys. So under 2014, then we have Sochi. Good. You may not be able to find an entry for a key. Okay, so we're going to call the get function on the map A1, B2, and we're looking for keyword C, which is not in the map, so we should get a nil back, which is correct. Other languages will throw a key not found exception, which may or may not be what you want. Here we get a nil back. But you can provide your own default. Okay, so if we sort of do want that exception, we can pass in a default that says key not found. So here when we call get with A1, B2 and try to find C, and it's not there, then we get key not found. Alright, good. So now we can handle the case where the key isn't there at all. Okay, you can find out if a key is present. So here we can see if B exists. Because its value is nil, it would be confusing if we tried to get B and it's not there, we get nil. And here, when we try to get B, it is there, but it's nil. So we can call the contains function, and it'll tell us that it is there as a key. It just happens to have a nil value. Alright, got that one right. Or if it is missing, so here we'll try to see if that map contains the keyword C, which it does not, so we'll get false. Okay, maps are immutable, but you can create a new and improved version. Okay, so we're going to call the assoc function on this map with 1 January. We're going to pass in 2 arguments after that, 2 and February, and it will make a new map from the old map with our new values also included. So we will get 2 February. All right. You can also create a new version with an entry removed. Okay, so we are going to dissociate from this map the key 2. So we'll just be left with 1 January. All right. Often you will need to get the keys, but the order is undependable. So we're going to call the keys function on this map. We'll get some list with these keys. We'll sort it so that we know what order they are, and then we can compare it. So 2010 will be the first, then 2014, and then 2018. All right, we got that one right as well. And finally, you can get the values in a similar way. So we can call the vals function on this map and then sort it. So now we will get Pyong, Cheng, Sochi, and Vancouver. Good, I got that one right as well. All right, thank you for watching. See you next time.